welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be bringing you guys my second year of uni flat tour, just to kind of give you guys a bit of a background story because you probably won't be aware. This is basically the studio flat that I got for my second year of uni. My first year I originally got like the normal like self-catered halls on my university campus, and there was like 7 of us girls sharing one flat with one kitchen and basically like 2 bathrooms, but one was just like a toilet and the other was like toilet, shower and bath, like the bath. So that situation, it was fine for first year, but I didn't really want to go ahead and do that for second year as well. I just thought I kind of wanted my own little space, and I'm not really too fussy when it comes to sharing, but it just didn't really work out for me. So I decided that I would invest a little bit more on a weekly basis in regards to rent and get myself a studio flat, see how that works out, whether I like it, whether I feel too lonely, and stuff like that. But I actually really ended up liking it. I really enjoyed it. It's in a really good location, like close to the city centre. It's not too far from my main campus as well, so altogether I just really enjoyed staying there, and I extended my stay for my third year as well. So I have my basically my lease or like contract until the end of next July, so like 2020 July. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed filming it, and I always love watching these sort of videos so I can sort of like get inspiration and stuff like that, so like how I want to lay out my flat, how I want to furnish it, get stuff in it. And yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoy, and if you have any questions or anything that I probably forgot to mention here, then please comment down below and I'll be sure to answer your questions. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. So this is my front door. I don't know why I'm so out of breath, and it's basically just a front door, but it's one that on the other side has like a little keypad, so it doesn't open by a key, it actually opens by a keypad. I'll be able to show you. So yeah, that's the front door. It's pretty basic, and then on the left side of the door you just have the radiator, and I just got this poster. I got this poster on Freshers Week. I feel like it was about £3 or £4. It was one of the large prints, and I just really liked it because I feel like it's one of those like classic prints that everyone has in there. And when you walk in, it's to your left, but it's to the right now. I've just got my wardrobe. I mean, I don't know how I feel about it because I feel like the top one is like pretty messy looking at the moment, which is one of the reasons I don't really like an open wardrobe, but I didn't really have an input when it came to the wardrobe, so this is what it looks like. I just basically kind of tried to colour coordinate these shelves, and then this one is the stuff I'm actually getting rid of because I had a bit of a clear out last week and I'm decided to get rid of a few stuff that I'm no longer wearing. And this is the main part, which has like some hanging space. As you guys can see, like these are like free hangers. That's some of the stuff I already took home because this is my week before last of teaching in second year, so I'm actually moving home. Well, I'm moving most of my stuff home this Saturday, but my last uni day of second year is next Wednesday, so that's why it might look a bit empty. And then down here I usually just keep skirts and pajamas and then jeans, and then down here are all my shoes. Area basically looks like this. It's pretty standard. One of the things I don't like about it, I like everything else, but one of the things I don't like about it is the fact that there's literally no drawers whatsoever. Like there's no drawer storage, so I had to get like those from Wilko's, the one that's like next to my desk. But yeah, so I just keep my 2 go-to bags, so like a backpack and a kind of bucket shoulder bag, and then this is my chair that came with the flat. And then on my actual desk area I just have a lamp and some pots of like fine liners and some coloured pens and stuff. Then I've just got my Mac, and then you get like this little like mirror that I got from B&M. Then you get like my makeup section here. So I got the storage from I think Wilko's. So yeah, I just store all my makeup in these that I kind of wear on like an everyday or like every other day basis. And then you just get my little brushes here. So I think this one actually came with the brush set, like the marble ones. Don't even know where they are, like some here. And then this one is from Primark. It was actually like a pencil or pen organizer, but I use it for brushes because I have another one for pens and pencils. And then it came with a set with these as well. So I think it was about £7 or £8 from Primark for the 3, so it's really, really good, and I love that they're rose gold. And then on the top here, it's kind of acting as a shelf for me, so half of it is like books, and then the other half is basically like for aesthetics and just like some decor. So over here, I've just got basically random bunches of paper, and these are some pictures that I'm also yet to put up on my walls. Also pucker pad from last semester, and then starting with some journals, undergrad handbook, some more books, my yearbook from high school. This is my travel journal that I bought for this summer. Then this is one of my core readings for one of my modules. This one's from last year. This planner is from B&M. It's honestly so cute, and I love the fact that it's got this little like plastic zippy little pocket or whatever it is. So yeah, definitely been using that a lot. And then I've got some of these, which is basically study planner, weekly planner, and budget planner. I've been using them occasionally, but I do prefer like putting notes in my phone or my Mac, so I've not really used them a lot. But if you are wondering, they're from Poundland. And then I've also got these, which are some basic like sticky notes. And then also got some revision cards, and these are from Wilko's. This is from Tesco's. It's just like this massive version of push pins, and then some sellotape. Coming over here, I've just got some bits and bobs, so like body lotion, my current perfume, hand sanitizer, face cream, nail polish, all that jazz. And then here I just got one of my jewelry holders, so it's got like some watches and necklaces and stuff. Then I've got this light box, which I got from my lovely best friend Beth for Christmas, and I just put Budapest with a love heart because I thought that was appropriate, because I love the city so much. And if you didn't know, I'm actually from Hungary. I wasn't born in Budapest, but I did live there for quite a few years. But yeah, I just put that there. And then I've got a Yankee candle, I believe. I've got birthday cake that was burning in here, not entirely sure. Then I've got this little like cacti little holder. I got this from Poundland, and it's just holding some of my hoops, my watch, some rings, and also some other bits and bobs. Then I've got this little plant. I think it's so cute. It's fake because no plant literally survives in my flat or my uni room ever. This is from Primark. I believe it was £6. Then I've got this other jewelry holder that my dad got me from Florida, so it's definitely one of those like little things that remind me from his trips where he used to like bring me back some stuff. So definitely cute little addition there. And then I've got a little scent diffuser, which I also got for Christmas from my lovely friend Beth. So that's pretty much like the desk area. And then obviously I've got the TV on top, which came with a flat smart TV as well. So I usually just watch Netflix or YouTube on there, but it does also come with a Freeview. So that's really nice. And then moving on to like my actual bed area. Oh, I forgot to talk about this. So this I bought from Wilko's. Not exactly the nicest thing to look at because it's see-through and it looks really messy as it is now, but honestly that's kind of the best I could do because I didn't want to buy like a whole new chest of drawers for like 2 years that I'm in this flat. So I just keep the remote on top, and then it's also got a little storage here where I just keep a random stuff. And then on the top here it's quite messy, but yeah, just got random bits in there. Then here I just keep underwear and socks and all of that, and then in the bottom one it's basically storage. So I've got like makeup bag, some spare face wipes, some nails, and some boxes and extra bits and bobs in here. So that's that. I mean, it's not pretty, but it does the job. So yeah, and then I've also got a little pedal bin just underneath there from Wilko's as well, if you're wondering. And then I also have some stuff here because honestly, like I said, in this flat there's literally zero storage to like hide stuff. So I've just got literally reusable shopping bags there. And then I think that's from my uni hoodie bag, I think it is. And then also some sockets on the wall there. So this is the wall that I was thinking to put the poster on, but I also feel like it might be a bit too much. So let me know what you guys think. But then I've got a heart-shaped like picture collage here. I have just literally noticed the other day that those two pictures are pretty much the same. One of them has a filter on it, that's the only difference. But yeah, I've got these from Free Prints. so I'll link it down below. But it's basically, you get about, I think, 45 prints a month for free, and you only need to pay the shipping, which is like $3.99, and you get it within like 5 working days, so it's really good. And then this is my bed. So literally everything on here is from B&M. So the dusky pink little it's not comforter, it's a blanket, that's the word. And then I just got these pillowcases, and then put my own pillows in it, and those dusky pink fluffy pillows are also from B&M. I think those were $9.99, and the 2 pillowcases were $4.99, and I think the blanket was around a £5, but don't quote me, I literally cannot remember. So that's like my bed area. I do want to put some more pillows on it, because I feel like, because it is like a double bed, it just doesn't, I don't know, I just feel like it doesn't look as nice as I wanted it to. But yeah, I mean, it's still in a work in progress. So, but that's my bed. And then I've got a fake little plant on the side, which is also from Primark. And then I've also got my phone charger just laying on the side, excuse that. And then moving on to this part is one of my favorite parts of the flat, because it's so like big, and it makes me feel like I'm in like a New York apartment, because it's like real brick detailing. So on the wall here, I just got this little quote mirror thing that I literally got for £1 from B&M, and it says, "Don't let anyone dull your sparkle," with a little glittery heart. Thought that was quite cute, and I just put it up there. I originally had a little glow up sign that says "Dream" on there, but it wouldn't really balance properly, so I took it off and replaced it with that. And then here I just have my suitcase usually that I currently am living out of, because this semester I'm only at uni Monday to Wednesday, so I usually just go home on Wednesdays and then come back on a Sunday after I finish work. So that's why the suitcase is there. Usually it wouldn't be, but this semester it has been. And also the rug is from B&M. I think it was $19.99 if I'm correct in saying, and it's the medium sized one. So that's this area. And then moving on to this part is basically like my kitchen and dining area. One of my favorite parts, because I feel like I'm so proud of like how I basically designed it. So the wall clock is, I believe it's from B&M as well, but it might be from the range, I'm not completely sure, and I think it was £10. It's not saying the correct time at the moment, because it's not 22:11 in the morning, and definitely not 22:11 at night. So it's like kind of stopping and then starting again and then stopping again on me. So I tried to change the battery, so it's mainly for decor. And then I've got some stools and a little circular table. I did want something to like have my dinners and breakfasts and like all my meals on, so that's why like I got this myself. It didn't originally, like the flat didn't originally come with this. I bought this myself, and actually basically just got these cream faux leather seats and this little nice chrome detailed chairs. And then I mean, the table is pretty basic with the whole like 3 little cacti on the top, or cactuses. I mean, one of them's kind of dying on me, but I mean, they've got a bit of water at the moment, so hopefully they'll come back alive. Yeah, I'm not the best at keeping plants, which is why I usually just have fake ones. But yeah, so that's like my little dining area. And then moving on to my kitchen. I know it does look lovely, all white, but trust me, when it comes to cleaning it, it's an absolute nightmare, but I do try my best, and at the moment it does look quite nice. And then we do have a break from like the wooden flooring onto some marble, which I think is really a nice touch, especially with like the spotlights up here. I feel like it just looks really nice overall. And then I've got some massive windows out there. They've currently got some construction going on, so it's not the prettiest, but and there's like another like set of flats and buildings, and that's my street. But moving back onto the actual kitchen, so I do miss having another bit of storage on the top there, because I feel like it is kind of limited. But so yeah, starting from this side, I've just got a little toasty maker. Definitely an essential when you're at uni. I would highly recommend getting one. And then I've just got this fruit bowl that my mum gave me when I moved in. Got some apples in it at the moment. And then I've got these 2 kind of like travel mugs that I got from, I think again, B&M. Like, I'm not sponsored by B&M, I promise. They've just got some really good stuff. And I think this was like £10 for the 2. And it's really nice to have this as like a coffee, little like portable little cup before lectures. And then I use this one usually on the train for like, I don't know, more coffee, tea, even soup really. You could probably use it for soup, but I mean, I usually just use it for drinks. And then I do have an electric hob, which it took me a little while to figure out because, I mean, I don't know, I've never really had one, and it just took me a little while to figure out. I mean, it doesn't look like a lot of settings, but for someone who's never had one before, it took me a little while. And then I've got an electric microwave oven. And then here I've just got all my basic utensils, can opener, scissors, some skull straws that I got left over from Halloween, cling film, some medicine, because I mean, at uni you never know what's going to be wrong with you, and then some bin liners, and then underneath here I just got my cereal. I know it looks really weird, like laid flat, but I literally have nowhere else to put it. And then some other bits and bobs, and then these are basically this bag that can be moved here. And then this has some biscuits in it, some oil, some Oreos, and then this is a pasta sauce. So that's what's in here. I've got a little bin there. I mean, I do want a bigger one, and I do have one back home, but I've just not got around to actually transporting it to my flat, so that's gonna have to wait till next year. But yeah, and then I do have a little kettle and toaster that are like a matching set. I got these from Argos for I think like £10 each. So it's really simplistic, and I just really like that it matches the whole kitchen because it's all white. And then I've got this little drainer tray, I think it's called, which I think I got from, very good question, but it's a really basic one. I'm pretty sure you can pick it up from anywhere, but I think it's from Wilko's. And then I've just got some fairy liquid, which is pink, and then also pink sponge and a pink and white tablecloth, just to kind of match the whole theme of pink and white. And then here is my fridge, which is looking hella empty at the moment because it's, like I said, my second to last week at uni. I literally have like 3 days left of actual teaching that I'm here, so I've been trying to like consume everything so I don't need to like throw out any food. And then on the top here I just basically have this little fan. It also has a little light, like 2 little spotlights, which I think is really nice because it just gives like a really nice view when you're cooking and stuff, and it's just giving you an extra bit of light. I don't know. I just feel like this whole kitchen is really nice. And then I've got the top cupboard here, which is again quite empty at the moment because, like I said, I've been just trying to like eat everything. And then on the top I just basically keep all my plates, bowls, glasses, mugs, and another travel mug or travel cup. Just got some pasta and rice, tea, sugar, oatmeal, toothpicks, coffee, and some more cereal, and some more like ready sort of meals like mug shots and stuff like that. And then here is like my snack cupboard, which looks hella depressing at the moment, but I've also been trying to cut down on like my sugary snacks, so that's why we've just got a couple of 7 days. I've like just quick breakfast, some wholemeal bread, some Nutella, obviously one of the biggest jars you can get because I'm obsessed, and then some biscuits, pretty much all biscuits, yeah, Oreos, and then custard creams, and that's basically this cupboard. And then that's pretty much, oh actually I've got this one as well, which is kind of the messiest one out of all, but yeah, I've just got some spare tablecloths, a frying pan, cheese shredder, some sponges. I've got a tray which I think is super cool. I usually use that if I want to like eat on my bed. Some spare like food storage things, and then this one came in my oven but I just took it out because I don't really need a divider for most things when I microwave. These are such good antibacterial wipes from Wilko's. They're 50p and they're literally like Zaflora. They save my life when I'm cleaning. Another little spare water bottle, and obviously some Tesco, obviously Tesco original energy drinks because living the student life as you do. But yeah, so that's my entire little kitchen, and now let's move on to the last part of the flat, which is my bathroom. So this is my little bathroom. Nothing too interesting, quite, you know, just plain, but I do really like it still. So on here you just have this little cabinet that's also a mirror, and I've just got, yeah, some essentials in here, nothing out of the ordinary. And then you've got your little sink, which just have some water stuck in at the moment. I'm really confused as to why that is. Obviously it's probably clogged, which has been an issue in this flat the past month or so, not just in my flat but other flats as well, so that's getting looked at. But I also got this soap dispenser and this little like toothbrush and toothpaste holder from B&M. They're a little set, I think, for $4.99, which is so good. This came with the flat. It's just a little glass. I guess you could either put like your toothpaste and stuff in it or actually use it as like a little cup. Never used it, but it's there. And then this is like a soap holder where I've just got a Yankee Candle. I don't know what scent this is, but yeah, it's one of their like orange ones. So that's that. And then I've got another cupboard below where I just keep all my towels. They're not really organized, but yeah, I mean, they're folded, so I mean, that's some sort of an achievement. And then on the side here, I just got a full-size broom, and then I've got another dustpan and a little brush down there as well. And then I've just got my laundry basket, which I think is from Primark. I think it was like £4, so that's really cheap and affordable. They didn't have a marble one, which I was originally gonna get. And then I've got this little mat. This set, I believe, was from, I don't think it was from B&M. I'm not sure where it's from, but one, I don't actually mind that I don't remember because they're so bad for fluff. If you've got like a cream or white bathroom like me, I would not recommend getting these because they are so bad with fluff that they literally make my bathroom look dirty and messy without it being. So yeah, that's just a little disclaimer, but they are a lovely colour, don't get me wrong, but I just don't really like them. So I think I'm just gonna get some either like grey ones or some like creamy ones for next year. And then I've just got my little shower here. It's got 2 shower heads, which I absolutely love. So you've got your standard one, boring, no one cares. And then we've got this raindrop one, which I really do enjoy because I feel like it's just so nice and I do really enjoy taking showers. I was a bath girl, but I actually grown accustomed to just having showers, so I'm absolutely fine. And then I've just got this little holder where I've got a little face towel, and then obviously shampoo, conditioner, all your, you know, shower gel needs and all of that stuff. So that's my shower. And then the toilet, nothing too interesting. And then I've just got a towel rack heater with a little hand towel just drying on there, which I originally think is from Matalan. Matalan also has a really good home range if you guys are interested, and it's super affordable, so 100% recommend. But yeah, that's another little overview of my bathroom, and that pretty much sums up the entire flat. So yeah, I'll just kind of give you guys another little overview as to what it looks like. But yeah, I'm super happy with it, and I definitely don't regret getting a studio flat for my 2nd year, and I'm also keeping this flat for my 3rd year. So yeah.
Press a button and the top go missing. I got the slip, so you know it's not winning.